Hi, my name is Cindy Hulej. I build custom guitars and basses out of old New York City building wood from the 1800s, and this is my black vinyl story. I got into guitar making basically because I grew up with guitar. My father was a guitar player his whole life. Throughout my high school years, middle school years, I was following Rick Kelly's work from here at Carmine Street Guitars. When the time came to figure out what I wanted to do, I had about a year of unemployment that just about covered my rent. I knew about Rick's work, how he appreciated all the New York history. He hand makes everything. So I walked in here one day and I told him my story and he said, "I can't pay you." I said, "That's okay." He could tell that I didn't want to just build myself a guitar and leave. So he said, "Okay, sit, answer the phones, and I'll take you in the back shop." I started apprenticing under him from the very get-go. I have been building now next to Rick for a bit over 13 years now. He really pushed me to do all the artwork on guitars. I kept telling him, nobody's gonna want this. And he was like, "It's gonna pay your bills, believe me." And I've had orders ever since. So every day I wake up, it's definitely kind of like a dream. We get the wood from places like Trinity Church, Chelsea Hotel, Jim Jarmusch's loft. We recently got some wood from John Lennon and Yoko Ono's first house on 105 Bank Street. And the stories are kind of funny because people are always like, "How do you get the wood? How do you get the wood?" A lot of it is walking by a dumpster and saying, "Hey guys, we're taking some of these." The number one thing with me is I've had a bit of a different outlook growing up. I didn't start from anything. You know, I didn't have money going to the city or anything. I went through some heavy stuff and I learned pretty quickly that you gotta remember that everybody is living their life through their own sort of lens. No matter what, everybody experiences and looks at life different through traumas, through joyful times, through whatever. And there's a lot of people that will express, you know, that's not possible, or how are you gonna do that, or whatever. And a lot of that stuff comes from their outlook on, I don't think that I can do that, or I don't think that's possible, so how is this person gonna do that? And I've never really cared what people thought. It's all about the community at Carmine Street Guitars. You know, it's the people that support us, it's the people that come in. You know, without them believing in my work, I couldn't do this. I got about a 2-year waiting list for my custom guitars right now. Look out for a bunch of crazy builds coming because I got some work to do right now.